Adverbs are words that modify verbs. Example. Here is the verb, Mark is running. So let's modify it with an adverb. Mark is running quickly. So this tells us how Mark is running. Adverbs can also modify other adverbs. So here we have the example before. Mark is running quickly. This is the adverb. So let's modify this. Mark is running very quickly. Okay. And finally, adverbs can also modify adjectives. So here we have the adjective. Mark is tired. So let's modify this. Mark is very tired. Okay. So adverbs can modify verbs, adverbs, and adjectives. And in this lesson, you will discover the 9 main types of adverbs in English. So let's start. Adverbs of time. They express when something happens. Have you read any good books recently? Claire still works as a doctor. The match is starting soon. So in all these examples, the word in red is the adverb. So recently, still, and soon are all adverbs of time. Adverbs of frequency. These are in fact a special type of adverb of time. And they express the frequency of an action. So Mark sometimes plays tennis. But Jane seldom plays tennis. Seldom plays tennis. So sometimes and seldom are adverbs of frequency. Seldom means rarely or not often. And I recommend you watch my video about adverbs of frequency. The link is in the description below this video. Number 3. Adverbs of place. And they describe where something happens or where something is, its location. Example. He is driving home. He is driving home. So yes, home is actually an adverb. It is not a noun. Okay, house is a noun, but home is an adverb of place. Okay, you can say I'm going home. Please sign your name here. So the word here is an adverb of place. And Mark is going upstairs. Going upstairs. And if he was going in the other direction, we would say Mark is going downstairs. Notice this is all one word. We can also say, where is Mark? Or where is Jane? Jane is upstairs. Okay, so if you are downstairs, you can say somebody is downstairs. Adverbs of manner. And they describe the way in which something is done, or the way in which something happens. So Jane is greedily eating all of the pizza. Now, adverbs of manner are usually formed from an adjective. So this is formed from the adjective greedy. But notice the spelling, it's I-L-Y, greedily. Claire is quickly brushing her teeth. Okay, so this is describing the speed at which she is brushing her teeth. Quickly. So it's formed from the adjective quick. So quick becomes quickly. So notice the spelling here, there's no letter I here. And David is shouting angrily. Okay, with anger. So this is formed from the adjective the adjective angry. And again, this one is also ILY. So there are some quite advanced rules for the spelling of these words, and I will explain them in a separate video if you are interested. So tell me in the comments if you're interested in learning the advanced rules for the spelling. Adverbs of degree. So adverbs of degree indicate the intensity of a verb. Example: the dog really likes playing with the ball. The dog really likes playing with the ball. So really, it shows the intensity. It means he likes it a lot. Probably, really, it's sort of 80%, 90%. Very strong. Likes it a lot. So here it's the intensity of a verb. But adverbs of degree can also indicate the intensity of an adjective. Example: she is extremely happy to be on holiday. So happy, this is an adjective, and extremely, it tells us the intensity of the happiness. So again, extremely and really, extremely is also very strong, perhaps 90%. Okay, so very strong. She's very, very happy. And also, adverbs of degree can indicate the intensity of another adverb. Okay, so let's look at this. So Jane sings quite well. So this is the verb, and this is the first adverb. This is the adverb, and this is the other adverb, which is indicating the intensity of this adverb. So quite is an average amount. It's an average amount. It means that Jane, she's not a bad singer, but she's not an excellent singer. It's in the middle. So she's quite a good singer. Okay, it's average level. Okay. So adverbs of degree can describe the intensity of a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs of focus, and they give emphasis to something. And a very common example is the word only. And what is interesting with the word only is that the position in the sentence, it changes the emphasis and it changes the meaning. So when we change the position of the word only in the sentence, the whole sentence changes its meaning. So let me give you two examples. So in my class, so at school, in my class, only Mark likes hamburgers. Notice the position of the word. The word only, this is the adverb, only is before the subject. So Mark is a subject. So only Mark likes hamburgers. So when only is in this position, it means that Mark likes hamburgers. Okay, Mark likes hamburgers, the subject, but the other students do not like hamburgers. That's what this means, only. So we're giving emphasis to the subject. Now let's change the position of only. Mark only likes hamburgers. So now we are writing only after the subject. Mark only likes hamburgers. And this meaning is completely different. This means that Mark does not like other foods. Mark does not like other foods. So here, the focus or the emphasis is in fact on the object. Okay, it's on the object. So we're talking about the hamburgers. So he does not like other foods. Okay, so these are adverbs of focus. Adverbs of evaluation. And they express a level of certainty. Sarah is clearly ill. Clearly ill. So we can see that she's blowing her nose. She doesn't look well at all. So we are very certain that she is ill. So clearly ill. Adverbs of evaluation can also express an attitude about something. Fortunately, nobody was killed in the accident. So fortunately, nobody was killed in the accident. So fortunately expresses the attitude of relief, or we are pleased, we recognize that we are lucky, or the situation was lucky. Okay, so it's expressing the attitude that something is good news, in fact. Okay. Adverbs of evaluation can also express a judgment about something. Okay, a judgment or perhaps an opinion about something. I stupidly lost my keys yesterday. I stupidly lost my keys yesterday. So here I am judging myself. Okay, I am telling myself, or I'm telling people, other people, that I was stupid yesterday because I lost my keys. Okay, stupidly, L-Y. And as you can see, it comes from the adjective stupid. Adverbs of viewpoint. Adverbs of viewpoint indicate whose point of view we are expressing. Sarah asks, "What should I do?" And Claire replies, "Personally, I think you should call him." So personally, Claire is emphasizing the fact that this is her opinion. It's similar to "in my opinion." And adverbs of viewpoints can also specify what aspect of something we are talking about. Example, here's a sign, a no parking sign. And we can say, officially, you aren't allowed to park there. Officially, you aren't allowed to park there. So this means, well, the rules say, the very strict rules are, you can't park there. But when someone says officially, it sort of suggests that they don't really take the rules very seriously. So someone might say, officially you aren't allowed to park there, but I park there anyway. No one has ever arrested me. No one has ever shouted at me. Officially you can't park there, but many people do park there anyway. Okay? Financially, it's a good company. So from the aspect of the finances, from the perspective of the money and the profit, it's a good company. But maybe from another aspect, maybe from another perspective, it could be a bad company. Maybe the company pollutes the environment. So if that was true, we would say morally it's a bad company, but financially it's a good company because it makes lots of profits, but morally, unfortunately, it pollutes the environment. Okay, so we use these when we're just talking about one aspect. Okay. And number 9, linking adverbs. They show a relationship between two clauses or sentences. And they can express a sequence in time, so the order in which we do something. So, she drank a cup of coffee and then she did some work. Okay, so she did this first, and second, she did this. Okay, so this happens before this. And the word then, this is the linking adverb, this links the two clauses together. Okay, it's in the middle. Linking adverbs express cause and effect. So John passed the exam consequently, his mother is proud of him. Okay, so this is the cause and this is the effect. The effect is the result. So this happened. The result of this is this. Okay, so his mother is proud of him because he passed the exam. So we can use consequently to link these two sentences. Linking adverbs also express contrast between two things. So we can highlight or emphasize the difference between two things. Example, my colleagues are pleasant. They're nice. Okay, my colleagues are pleasant. However, my boss is unfriendly. Okay, my boss is mean. Okay, or aggressive. Okay, so we have two different ideas, two opposites or different situations, and the word however links the two, and it contrasts, it emphasizes the difference between this and this, these two sentences. Okay, so that's the end. Please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe. And here are some other videos which I think you will like.